What? Wait. So you're implying? What are you implying, Kappa?
I'm just reporting. I'm not implying.
Oh, come on. Come on.
But it is global.
An inference on the global state of coronavirus based off of one city.
Well, Italy just went out with a report saying that 99% of all cases were not COVID. Italy reported 99% were not COVID, and they said it was falsely reported as COVID because they had some coughs and symptoms. Because the like analyzing thing is only analyzing what your cells are doing and not the actual virus. So the virus tests are not really working 100%. It's just an excuse for the economic collapse. Everyone will be like, yeah, it was the coronavirus that made the market go down. No, it was actually not from the beginning. But it's gonna be an excuse.
Now, here I am being fucking, let's say, charitable, and I'm willing to give you the chance to clarify any misconceptions. So go ahead, faggot. Tell us why you were talking about deaths in New York City with regards to Corona and what point you were trying to make. Go ahead. You fat
I thought it was
fuck.
Interesting. That's what I said verbatim.
Why
It seems like everybody would say that you were implying that the deaths were exaggerated or didn't actually happen.
I think verbatim, I just said it's interesting. That
I know what verbatim. Nobody's talking
about
the verbatim. Nobody's talking about the verbatim. We're talking about the implication. Because I even asked you why you said it, right? Because it seems
it's interesting.
What do you mean interesting?
You
said it was weird.
During a global pandemic, where it's been on the news every single week, that New York City is struggling to keep the ER rooms out, and they're struggling where to find or where to put dead bodies, that all of a sudden we have no COVID deaths.
All of a sudden, right?
What the fuck does all of a sudden mean? Like
all of a sudden
later?
Yeah.
Millions of man hours later? What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't think that after, I don't know, it's just, so yeah, I can say it's like, okay, that's cool.
Again, the curve was going up, the curve hadn't flattened yet, right? The curve hadn't flattened, and then all of a sudden the curve went to zero.
Yeah, you think that was because of the man hours that were used in
No.
technology that was applied?
No.
Why do you think?
Now we know.
Do you think that? Do you think that zero number has any implication on the numbers that came before it?
Sure, we can look at the numbers beforehand, and if you see a sharp downturn, then sure. But if you see a sudden drop, I think there's some questions.
Look!
What do you mean by some questions?
Sorry, I just put a chart in general chat. This is a whole month or two work of people trying to get the case numbers down and the deaths down. Right?
Yeah, look, they were in the hundreds.
Look at this curve. Look, it took a long time for it to get down to the bottom line. So it's not a sudden drop off. It is,
because if you look at the bottom, there's still 100 cases, and then it goes to zero. I posted the news report earlier.
No.
It was 100 cases a day.
No. You were talking about New York City. This is for the state of New York. I can't find. I'll look for the city, but this is for the state of New York.
Well, you just said globally too, Kappa.
Oh, that COVID's a global pandemic? Yeah. I don't think
No,
that's...
you said globally nobody died.
Wait, no. That's definitely...
Because someone else said, look, you're talking about regional, and he said, no, I mean globally.
I never used the word global until just now.
No. Concrete, I'm pretty sure concrete. And concrete,
No,
I don't know if you remember. Hold on,
Andrew said regional, and I said, no, we're talking about New York City. I never said global.
No, you did say global.
I didn't say global.
In response to someone saying, we're talking about, you're just referencing the regional, you went, no, I'm talking about globally. You could have just misunderstood what they were saying.
I heard him say global
it seems like
as
you
well.
didn't mean that. Yeah. But it's alright if you didn't mean that. That's fine.
Wait, is capitalism backtracking?
Yeah, he's backtracking. Where's
fuck. What a dumb piece of shit, yo.
Yeah, but let's even say that's the case. It would have been obvious. I would have said global in response to it being a global pandemic, because I had just said it's a global pandemic. And that's what would have been questioned. Because I posted an article showing that they had no reported deaths today.
And globally, no reported deaths?
I don't know what's happening globally.
No.
Yeah, it was specific on that one article I posted that said New York City. It said specifically New York City had no corona deaths.
Yeah, but it went from 100 to 0. That's the big number. That's like astounding to you. 100 to 0.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty sharp downturn.
Is it really that big? Like, is it really astounding? Hard to believe? Like, it seems like there might be some like things going on behind the scenes, just because of 100 people.
It says for here. It's hard to screenshot it because like you can only get the exact data if you hover your mouse over it. You have to go to the graph and then you have to click on deaths because it shows cases by default. And if you move your mouse, and this is for New York City, okay? If you move your mouse towards the end of the timeline, I'm seeing June 3rd had 7 deaths. June 2nd had 19 deaths. June 1st had 15 deaths. 26, 41, 40, 32, 40, 33, about, May 20th there were 74, about May 15th there were 84, and so on and so on. So it wasn't a sharp drop off.
Oh, well then there's nothing interesting.
Look,
exactly.
Kappa, you gotta put this in terms that Jovan would understand.
Krill, shut up. Kappa, next time, just go look at the data more closely, okay?
Well, I never made any contention there, did I, Jackie? I said specifically, if there's a sharp downturn, then it won't be interesting. Otherwise,
well,
look,
I think even the 100, right? Like you can see drop-offs that are larger than that number, that are similar to that number in the previous timeline, right? To where it's just like a 50 drop and 30 drop, a 40 drop. So why would it be that big of a deal if it just dropped 100?
Jovan,
yeah,
this dude's just an idiot.
Also,
he went from 1,000, it dropped by 1,000, dropped by 100 to it dropped by 7. Come on. Get your shit straight before bringing it in here. Shut up, Jackie.
I love you, Krill. Yeah, Krill just backed me up. Okay, so, yeah, like, if there was a drop by 100, I would guess that it's probably more likely to do with, an incident in reporting, like maybe, there wasn't, good reporting that day or like, something like that. If there was like an anomaly in the graph, right? Anyways, this just goes to show that before making statements, do your research.
Oh, fuck.
The more you know.
That's lesson number 1.
Wait,
lesson 2 is you have
do
to...
you think posting an article and then making a comment on the article is making a mistake? Is that not reasonable?
You got dabs on. Shut the fuck up. You got dabs on. Shut up.
Kappa, you fucked up from the beginning. You should have said, Jovan, if you have 1,000 blunts one day and the next day you have 0 blunts, is that statistically significant?
Krill is a dinosaur. Watch the dinosaur, ladies and gentlemen.
I like dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs.
I thank
what?
you. Y'all, I just picked up a $6,000 battery in the back of my truck right now.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean a battery?
It's a lithium rechargeable battery that's for RVs and off-grid cabins.
Yeah, he didn't really care,
I see. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I thought he was talking about.
Whatever,
Because
Jackie. Why you gotta call me out like that?
Well, that's only because I knew already that he was doing the whole RV thing.
Go ahead and just move me down to the trash can, Jackie.
No,
Just-
no, you don't deserve to be in the trash can. You
Yes, he
deserve
does.
everything you want in life. No,
He's already
no,
gone.
come back, no.
Why are you talking to this white devil?
Okay. Phew. Don't want to saved. Yeah, cool.
Capitalism is one of the dumbest people I've ever met in my entire fucking life.
Hey,
Well,
Concrete,
actually,
I don't know.
how do you deal with
No,
racism? How should we reduce racism in America? What are you got any good ideas?
we just gotta wait for dumbasses like you to die off.
What if we made it like law that all black people had to replace their smoke detectors? Do you think that would help?
We just gotta wait for dumbasses like you to die off.
That's awesome. That's great. I have another
G-Man.
because look, there's an evolutionary reason for this. It's because black people, due to their climate, have not had to think ahead and store for winter as much as white people. They grew up in warmer climates where they didn't have to do things like store for winter. So when they look at something like a smoke detector, they say, well, I don't need to replace that battery because the odds of getting a fire, I don't really prepare for that potential future because it's likely not going to happen, because they don't even think about the future. And that's where the intelligence. You think it has to do with their deafness? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I mean, it's possible. No, I haven't, but I do have another great idea that I have lived by for over a decade. I've shared it with multiple people, and they have all come back to me at some point and said, you were completely right on this, and I love it. When you go to the grocery store, or like a Walmart or whatever, and you go to the point where you're about to check out, and you're looking at different lanes, if you see self-checkout, whatever, just take that out of the equation. But lanes where there's people, like going to check out, sometimes you have options between multiple lanes. If you count Mexicans and black people as 1.5 people in line, on average, they take longer than white people to check out. So if you have a line of 2 black people versus a line of 4, 2 white people, fuck it, you know what I mean? Just you do the math on this shit, and if there's like 2 black people in a line, three black people in a line, and 4 white people in a line, you'd still go to the white people line because the 3 black people adds up to 4.5 checkout waiting minutes or whatever, or checkout waiting units. So just count them as more. Don't get behind the Mexicans and the black people, and you'll get through the line quicker. I swear to God, live by that principle. Do the math, and then hop in a line, and tell me if 90% of the time that doesn't give you an advantage to checking out faster. Thank you. There's a negligible difference on the cashier, but all other things being equal, you want to choose. But that's completely correct. But a cashier that's trained over time, usually you can pick it up. It's a very, very good repetitive skill. And I've noticed that there's not much difference. Where you see the most difference in the actual cashier themselves is with age. If you have somebody that's over 50 years old, then you have to put like a 1.35 multiplier of checkout unit time on an older person. Like, these aren't random. These are not random. I've been buying groceries and things my entire life, and this is evidence-based. Look, I have a perfect memory for emotions and numbers. Like, some people can like read a book, like a photographic memory. I have that same type of thing for emotional experiences and count.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Like, if there's something I have counted or have like experience of a length of time for, I can recall that fucking exactly, and I can add those up over time. Look, Jovan, you know I'm a goddamn genius, right? Come on.
Wow, fucking amazing. Redneck genius. Tell us all about it, fucking.
Like, I could tell you the amount of times I've interacted with Concrete. Like, I've actually seen him on Discord and been disgusted by him. And it's not because it's a small number. It's because it's significant that it
yeah,
yeah,
never.
87. I've interacted. I've
Dick sucker,
interacted or
you've
been
never
exposed
seen
to
your life,
Concrete
dick sucker.
87 separate times.
You're not blind.
Look, I plead the
There's more
case.
white
I'm
people.
not making any claims to the reasons why. I'm simply stating the facts. You can draw your own conclusions from it.
Mexicans on food stamps than white. Yeah, it's just like yeah, just, this is just like the crime statistic, right? If you were in your local fucking supermarket and there was a person in line fucking checking out with food stamps, it's gonna be most likely a fat white woman. A fat white woman.
There's also a multiplier for seniors. Anybody over 65 or noticeably in that older age group, you have to put at least a 1.2 multiplier on them. It's not that they're actually, most of the time they're fast, and they're faster than normal people, but you get that old person that writes a check every now and then. And because it takes so long for that check writing and how slow they are, it negates all of the progress that they've made through their faster checkout peers.
Thanks for that one, bro. fun.
Look, I do this kind of shit with fucking cars and everything. Like when I'm looking at two different lanes, I look at like the type of car that's in that lane, like who spends money on that type of car, what's the color choice, and what can I expect from their driving habits based on the type of vehicle they're in. I mean, the fucking shit that you can turn into just raw statistics is obscene.
Nah. Oh.
Crow, have you heard the song about white people?
No, I haven't. But why the fuck can't I attach files or post pictures in fucking general chat? That is absolutely unfucking acceptable.
Yo, why are white people so fucking entitled?
I'd like server ownership permissions, please.
Yo, Crow, why are white people so entitled?
Oh, actually, it's because of white privilege. I realized, look, I'm going to be honest with you, Concrete. I realized that I have significant white privilege. Like, my parents raised me not to be a complete fucking loser asshole. And I realized that a lot of black people don't have that influence in their lives. And that's why they're completely ridiculously stupid and they make these dumb decisions.
Yeah, but
So
Crow,
I've acknowledged my white privilege.
Wait,
And,
Crow, we can tell
I
your
feel
parents
bad.
were yeah, Crow, we can tell your parents were pieces of shit just from what you just said, right?
Wait, why? Is it
I mean,
acknowledging
do
this?
you think-
Acknowledging this is acknowledging the fact that I have white privilege hurtful to you?
Well, the fact that you use such crass language to express your white privilege
Oh,
shows
exactly.
that either.
That's
Wait, one
just my
second,
privilege.
one second. I'm almost done, and you're interrupting, again, right? So either it shows that you fucking ignored your parents' good teaching, or you were actually taught by some real dumb assholes, right? Who set you
the
up
fact
for
that you're offended by it is because you're.
I'm almost done.
Concrete.
I'm almost done.
It's
I'm
because
almost
you're
done.
a complete
I'm
idiot.
almost done.
You didn't have
I'm
the
almost done.
privilege
I'm
of
almost
not
done.
being a complete
I'm
fucking
almost done.
idiot.
I'm almost done.
But,
Either
there's no
you
reason to
betrayed.
listen to
I'm
you.
almost done. I'm almost done. Either you betrayed their good tutelage, or you embraced their dumb tutelage, and they set you up for failure, right? Because
Concrete. Allowing you to talk is doing nothing to help you.
I'm almost done.
We're not helping you. I want to help you. I want to erase the privilege.
I'm almost done.
I want equality. I want you to be as intelligent as the rest of the white race. So
I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Talk
I'm almost done.
Racist.
I'm
Letting you
almost
talk
done.
is racist.
I'm almost done.
I don't
I'm
want to
almost
be
done.
racist.
Shortly,
I'm not racist,
I'll be done.
Concrete.
I'll be done real quick.
I don't want to be racist.
One second. I'll be done. Yeah. So one second. I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
Black lives
I'm almost done. 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 Real quick. I'm almost done. I'll let you go when I'm done. I'll let you go when I'm done. I'm almost 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 done. As soon as I'm done, I'll let you go. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah. So either you've betrayed their good tutelage, or you've embraced their dumb tutelage, and you've been set up for failure. Either your parents did it. I'm almost done, faggot. I'm almost done, dick sucker. Yeah, so either your parents did it or you did it yourself. Either which way, you've set yourself up for failure, and you're an antiquated dinosaur. And learn to say hola, welcome to Americano. Do that real quick for me. I can't wait till Krill wakes up one day and he's got a fucking Mexican, Jewish, gay president, and he fucking hits himself in the face because he knows he's fucking lost. That's gonna be the day, Krill. Mexican, Jewish, gay president. You will kill yourself. You will kill yourself on that day, and we will clap. We will clap for you. We will clap for your decision to fucking bail out. We will clap for you. We will thank you. We will thank you for killing yourself. Which is actually taking too. I don't even know why. I don't know why you didn't kill yourself. I don't know why you didn't kill yourself during Obama. I don't know why you didn't kill yourself during Obama. Because that is a fucking harbinger for more things to come. You will kill yourself at the end of this fucking story. You will kill yourself at the end of this story, fucking Krill. We will see you kill yourself by the end of the story, one way. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Girl, I'm so glad you're gonna shoot yourself in the face the day that the bisexual Mexican president takes office. Because you're fucking done. The best example you have of a white fucking patriarchy is Donald Trump. And Donald Trump is a laughing stock. That's you, bro. You are fucking Donald Trump. You are the Donald Trump of fucking Discord. You are a buffoon. You are a clown. You are laughed at by everybody in the world. I can talk like you, Crow. Oh, what are you talking about, bro? Crow, I can sound just like you. Crow, what are you talking about, bro? Crow, what are you talking about? 50% of jail members are white. Crow, what are you talking about? Yeah, so like, think about the reasons. Even better, right? Why don't we think about the reasons why in this land of fucking plenty, right? America, do you agree, Bacon, that the land? Hold on one second, Krill. Hold on one second, Bacon. Do you agree that America is the land of? Do you agree that America is the land of plenty?
Yeah.
Bacon. So why? What explains white criminality? If in America, America was built for a white man, it's the land of plenty. There's enough for everybody. What explains white criminality? Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell me.
Well,
Tell me. So why? What explains white criminality in an environment where a white man, if you want to, you can go anywhere, get a job, fucking put together a nice living. What explains white criminality? Look at this faggot. Look at this faggot. He wants to mute somebody. Let me help him out. Krill, you are a dinosaur. We're watching you slowly but surely go extinct. This land is not your land anymore. The land is gonna be your land is gonna be the same thing that happened with the Jews. The Jews walked in as slaves. Jews walked in as slaves and they left as fucking owners. You're fucked, Krill. Only about 25, 50 more years and you're done. That's why you're in an RV. That's why you're in an RV. Because you know you have no more land, you know you have no more fucking law on your side. It's over. You had your run, and now everyone is gonna look at you and they're gonna point and they're gonna laugh. Look at this stupid ass white dude talking about fucking his power, talking about his. Look at this stupid ass, old ass, dumb ass white, right? Nobody's gonna fucking listen to you. Your time has come and your time is gone. You are a fucking antique on the fucking on the dealership fucking floor of America in life. You are the 1913 Ford Model T. No one knows who the fuck you are. You are forgotten. You are forgotten. I don't even know why you're here. Why didn't they ban your account? Because you're so stupid. You live in an RV. You always talk about killing yourself. Fucking do it, bro. Hook a brother up. Pull that fucking trigger. And then we will say another one bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Wait, he does it himself. Actually, he fucking pulls out the gun himself. Right? Didn't he put a gun to his own head? A black dude did. Wait, why did he put a gun to his head? Krill, why did you put the gun to your head? I want what you want, bro. I want what you want, Krill. Krill, I want what you want, bro. Pull that trigger. Pull that trigger. Pull that trigger. Do it, bro. I'm here for you. I want what you want, bro. Blow the brains out. Blow the brains. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, I agree. I do. I totally agree. Hey, we're on the same page with regards to that. All is fair in love and war, PlayStation. All is fair in love and war. Just fighting. Yo, yo. Yo, why, yo? Come on, you never heard that one before? Fucking classic, yo. The source gave it 5 mics. Yo, Bacon, you know the source? No, I'm saying the Source magazine. You ever heard of it?
You're like,
I gotta get some other help. The Source magazine. Oppression, second guessing, and pressing down on the neck. You bet, I flex, I step on down on the neck. Alright, that's all
yes.
that's all I got right now. No, I do not peek in that stuff, W. Thanks for that. DM it to me. I've been unfortunately DM'd, Claire DM'd her penis to me. So I've seen that. Fucking can't unsee it. It is what it is. I'll put it. Thank you, Big. Big is my advisor on these things. Oppression, second guessing, and pressing down on the neck. Holy shit. Y'all saw that? Is that real? Aww. Nah, no thank you. No thank you. You know what I got a vision of that I can't unsee? Somebody fucking put 2 dudes fisting or some shit. And
That's fine.
yeah, that shit was funny. Hey, Drinkers, you were there. Well, somebody put, yeah, somebody put somebody fisting in general, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? A gif of one guy fisting 2 guys. Remember? I'm not over here trying to fucking misrepresent you, bro. A nightmare. You're all in the house. Is that cat? Cat? Cat, is that you? That the world famous cat who broke my homie Gizmo's heart in New York City? No, I think it was cat. Hello, cat. How are you doing? Fuck. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to live with it. Yeah, ticklers and shit. People who tickle till they climax. That's just crazy. Wait, Daddy gave you something to try to compete with the fisting? Nothing, nothing competes with fisting. Bro. Wait, if you saw more than I looked at, well, that says something. That explains it. That's just crazy, bro. Dad, where have you been? That was the question. Where have you been? Oh, really? Don't you want to know why she dumped us? Why'd you go to other servers? That shit was like 3 months. Independent woman. Hold on, Bacon.
Cat, I start school back in the fall. Yeah.
If you wanted to start, what was the word? Fucking trolling on me. That means you believed what I said, and I was just talking shit. Hey, I heard NBA young boy moved back to Baton Rouge. I heard NBA young boy moved back to Baton Rouge. Pussy's like older. Oh,
Yeah.
some kids. Oh, some of those students are his kids. Uh, oh, they're coming up. Crazy. Okay. Yo, what do you think is gonna happen with Corona and fucking education? Yo, but isn't it like the normal number? Isn't 30, sorry to cut you off, isn't 30 like the normal number for students? Wait, I'm sorry, you were saying 30 and above? I'm sorry. Oh, okay, okay, I got it. Yeah, that sounds like every class.
A lot of,
Yeah, I don't know. Unless you, what is their total student body like? 20, 50, 20, 30, 40, or 50,000? 32,000? Because my undergrad was 50,000, and I've never been in a class with under 30 students, even up to graduation. Crazy. Crazy. What about so since you're dating and whatnot, you can't really go out, right? To restaurants or not, or what?
Well, we just talked earlier about there are some cities where they're now reporting no deaths anymore. They're starting to consistently report low numbers.
But you can adapt to it. But you can see this as the new normal, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it sucks and life has changed. I mean, yeah, yo, what does it do with our military, right? Basic training and shit like that. All the people that got
Just don't quote Bill Grommy. You'll be fine.
Have you already put together your curriculum for that class? Bullshit. Not for high school. Yeah. Better if you have a AA, you can substitute teach. Or where I'm from, you need a AA.